Shalom, shalom, y'all. Shalom. Let's talk some Shalom. We'll get our pops up down about that on the great. First things first, they see it. Our first word too. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakatah. With the federal return and the Father, the Son, of the Spirit, double honors. So the Apostle of the great millstone. Shalom, this is the verse that is true. Shalom to brothers and sisters. There's listening, there's letting, showing themselves approved. They gonna talk about, hey, we're going to them certain times. One of the times where, Babylon the Great is starting to crumble. The whole murderous place is going out. So a lot of people's sanity is about to, go out the window. And so if people's sanity go out the window, and they, they feel all kinds of demonic spirits be all wicked, what they gonna do? They're gonna start attacking anything that's righteous, anything that's like contrary to what Babylon the Great represents, America. So let's man the truth, consider the truth, and we gotta armor up. They're gonna start, attacking people with certain stances. They push the alphabet agenda real tough. Then it's gonna get real tested. Now we gotta be 10 toes down. We gotta be standing firm for what we believe in. So I'm gonna bring this out right here. And it's Matthew. It's Matthew 24:10. And then shall many be offended, they shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So that love, that people had, that whole, distraction, American dream, people having money in their pocket, where people can show some type of what they call that humanity, that's going out the window, man. It's going to turn to a dog-eat-dog world. People start to go get in a survival mode. Like, they don't have faith. They don't believe in Yahweh Shai, but I got to get over. I got to, hit this person in the back to get what I need. It's going to be like a dog-eat-dog world. And it said many should be offended. You got the alphabet agenda. Certain people, we seen some people get offended just by getting called fat. People that's real sensitive now. In the 80s and 90s, because somebody get fat, man, they roll off their shoulders like whatever. They come back with another rag. Nowadays, if you call them fat, and they'll fight you over there. Hey, I'm sensitive. Don't be fat shaming me. That's a new word. They wasn't back in the 80s and 90s. Wasn't no fat shaming. It's fat, man. You this, you that. You get your rags out. Nowadays, you fat shaming me. Are you hoe shaming me? I'm about to go report to authorities. I'm about to fight. Everybody's sensitive. The sensitivity don't turn up. People, they on their last dollar. People broke. They aggravated. People in their generous mood. And then we go into that wicked holiday season. They probably ain't got nothing to get their children to the wicked holiday gifts, so they angry, man. Everybody saying Babylon the Great be destroyed. Especially, who's going to be the worst? Edomites. This is all they got. So they watch their precious country be destroyed. Jake's still making it. Jake's still driving nice cars. Jake, we make $1 to 15 cents. We still doing good. So Edomite gonna look you upside your head like, man, So you got to watch it, man. You got to be circumspect. The devil, they gonna be activated. They said many false prophets shall rise. God, these little wicked camps popping up. You got camps, claim they Hebrew Israelites talking about I'm eating pork and celebrating Thanksgiving. It's gonna get worse. IUIC is waxing worse. I seen once because just got arrested, they waxing worse. And it's about to only get, even more, as we move forward. And Esau could get him a little money and had to make a fool of themselves. So be proud for that. You'll see a lot of camps really start to show who they are. You might start saying camp banging. Camps gonna start fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? I said the mark of the beast is white women. I said it's baby Jesus. And they on the block, blah, blah, blah. They might start fighting Palestinians. And that's because iniquity is about it. Too much wickedness being spread. They got they doing drag shows in school. You know what I'm saying? You got movies for both alphabet agenda. You got commercials. So the wickedness, man, is going around at a high level. Esau, he ain't hiding nothing, man. He putting it out there. He want everybody to be like him. You got Diddy getting exposed, the music industry getting exposed, like all the, how they get down. They once they get exposed, they're gonna be like, okay, this is how it is, and let's do it then. So at the point now, like you wear a dress and makeup, that's gonna boost your record segment. You're gonna be a rap star. You got what's that Lil Nas X talking about you a Christian now? He in a dress and long hair. That's a straight abomination, man. They promote that. And that's wickedness going around. I'm saying, like, there's a lot of mass judgment going out. People like unaliving their children, unaliving their mother, unaliving people that work in fast food places. Because, he didn't get my food fast enough. I'm like, dang, what? You stabbed because you didn't get your chicken sandwich? That's the type of days we're going into. So you gotta watch it, man. You somewhere in the track, you beat your horn, it might pull out this loud, 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 loud. Over something that little. This book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, and we start at verse 1. And it said, this know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. And it said, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without actual affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fear, despisers of those that are good, and then trading, petty, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of Yahweh Shai. Verse 5, it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. Right? And so, right here, when I just mentioned in verse 3, but it said, without natural effect, the truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fear, and despisers of those that are good. Which is going back to what I mentioned earlier, is that when you are a follower of Yahweh Shai, you're going to have people that's going to despise it. And you read this very same verse in the NLT, right? It said they will be unloving, unforgiving, and they will slander others and have no self-control. They will be cruel and hate what is good. Okay? And so they're going to hate you for having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And those are the days that we're coming into. Okay?
This is 1 Timothy 4:1. And it says, now the Spirit speaks expressly that in the latter times shall they depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. You see that with these camps, man, they departing from the faith. Or you see these Christians who claim they know the Bible, or they claim that they're following after the Lord, and they just doing all manner of wickedness because we're living in those times where these people are going to be going after their own lust. These seducing spirits jumping on people. Reading the says that in the latter times, some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of the devil. It says, speaking lies and hypocrisies, having their conscience sick with the hot iron. So the Lord is putting this on people. It ain't like the Lord is doing it. The Lord is stirring up that this spirit on the earth, man, against wickedness versus righteousness. He said, having their conscience sealed with a hot iron. That you know, man. You have no free will. The will of the Lord rules out. So if you part that number, that's between you and the Lord.
Back to the ark real quick, because he also mentioned when he said that you got a lot of people that claim that they love Yahweh Shai, they claim to be followers, but they pretty much do the opposite. And Yahweh Shai broke that down perfectly in Luke chapter 6. Luke chapter 6 and verse 46. He said, why call it ye me? He said, why call it ye me? He said, why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? All right, and that goes back into all of the people that claim that they are, they are Christians, but they still out here eating pork. They still doing things that goes against the laws of Yahweh Shai, and yet they want to call on Jesus, which is that who the world isn't called Jesus, but his name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, they want to call on him and say that he is my savior. And how is he your savior when you do not the things that he says? All right, and then verse 47 it says, whosoever cometh to me and heareth my saying and doeth them,
I will sue you to whom he is like. He is like a man would build his house and dig it deep and lay the foundation on the rock. And when the flood arose, a stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it is founded upon a rock. And that rock is the house shot. Okay, so if you follow, if you do the words of the house shot, you build your house on that rock. Okay, and so you can call him your Lord because you listen to what he says. You do the things that he says. But the opposite is you're back to building your house on that sand. All right, which that goes in that verse.
Yeah, I got one. This is on Proverbs 14 and 30. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. Like these reprobates, now they're starting to show themselves, but their envy and jealousy is like cancer. At first, it can't be seen, you can't tell. But as time goes on, cancer will start growing until you'll be able to see it. And that's what the times we are in now. We can see the hate and envy and jealousy from these reprobates now that's coming forth.
They started, like you say, they started to show themselves, man. It started to be the point where they're on the highway in Hedges, making our body living sacrifice, and that's really starting to like come into play. It's like I just tell how we be out here now, these devils be looking and peeking up and tell us that there's some dreadful noise they hear. They're like, I wish the niggas would shut up. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear America gonna be better. I want to hear America make America great again. Don't tell me America gonna be destroyed. We're like what a couple years ago, they heard that they wouldn't care because America seemed strong and so they could turn the corner. Now as you look and everything's coming clear that this place is about to go down, now it makes them angry. And they're trying to bubble up against the word of the Lord, and they realize that that's what's destroying. Now they're starting to see that the Lord really is with us. You look at they do what's saying that's Tahu. He on a straight bloodlust because they lose their covering cast. Everybody starting to see they not the people. And what was that? That's their truth. That's the cover cast. Like he's straight. That dude is on a straight genocidal mission right now. America, every time I say that dude to calm down, he ain't calming down. He's showing himself. Like I said earlier, he's revealing himself. He's like a war tyrant. He's being there right now. They just did a veto where they said no more ceasefire. And he made the U.S. in with him to say, hey, we're going to keep it, what they call it, finger on the trigger. We're going to keep finger on the trigger, man. We're going to keep, we're going to genocide these people. And that's going to be Esau's downfall. And like, in a minute, the Edomites and Babylon the Great, they're going to get that same spirit too. They already trying to put their hands on the middle of the Lord. In a minute, they're going to try to grab their swords and, try to get vicious with it. They see they about to take that L. So what is that L starting to become visible to them? They're starting to see it come into place. And instead of them dealing with their own kind, they're going to blame Jake for that. Had you niggas be quiet and go work my fields and I had to pay, decent wage, my country could be healed again. Making America great is all about them wanting to put Jake back in hard bonded slavery. That's what it's all about. If we all agree to do that, Esau be happy. Esau see Jake winning and it's pissing them off. Jake driving nice cars. Jake still, sustaining himself somewhat. The women start to turn the corner, get righteous again. They start to drop that feminism type of hold. Once they get to play, like Esau, he said his sorcery is gone. He loses the narrative. This whole narrative is going up in smoke. And it's like he's fighting hard to get it back. The boys trying to get it back, the boys it's just going away. The boys is going away. So he's getting frustrated. That's what it is, that frustration. People get frustrated, they get, aggravate what they do, they lash out. So you gotta see more of that. And the two-third reprobate Jake gonna do the same thing. They're in the mindset of the Edomite. So they might be in the house, grandma like, bud, you take a shower today? And he might just get a knife and like, dang, dude. You did that to grandma because she told me to take a shower? So there's some demons getting activated. We in them times, man. We in the end days. So it's about to get serious. So we gotta stay prayed up. I'm gonna bring this out right here. This Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in thee. So you got to remember our Creator, man, which is Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, you know, because the evil days is about to come real soon. Especially when all, you know, the system crack, all hell break loose, oh, you're going to see some evil. You know, you thought the Edomite was decent, nice people. Oh, no, they're going to show you this how bloodthirsty they are. They're going to show you how they got this country. They're going to show you how they put us in captivity. What's they call it? Decency? Let's go out the window. He's going to get his gun. He coming for your oodles and noodles. Because he didn't back up. Or he won't forward. Or some Edomites like, man, look at it, just, I'm ready to go, you know, what's called a nigger hunt. I'm ready to go get some chicks. It's the perfect time to do it. Like, you did less on that with that Hurricane Katrina. They took advantage to go knock off. They're going to do it again. Soon enough, get all bad. These sports all clipped up. You know, now got all clipped up. Esau gonna go around, you know. I guess a precept might get there. Bobby Bashar would said, the devil goes around like a roaring lion, look who he may devour. Peter 5 and 8. Yeah. Get there, Bobby Bashar. Because that's what's about to happen, man. Esau about to run around like, and he looking for people that's not in the house, not in the truth. Because he can get those. Like, you a 2/3 fake. Hey, you perfect pickings for Esau. You like a little what they call it, an antelope, a little deer. Yeah, come here, put that out.
It's First Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, and it says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour."
See, so that's gonna be E, man. Especially when our hell break loose, he gonna take full advantage of that. Right now, we get to do it. They already do it with their police force. Imagine that, you know, they got the field jurisdiction. Oh, the militia groups. Can't forget about them. They itching to do. You know, they got their little bulletproof vests, Humvees. You know, got their 50 cal on it. They going right into their neighborhood. And if you ain't got the covering of the Lord, or you have about Shah, hey, he gonna let you, hey, get the wild of the devil. He gonna send you right to him. And if you look at our nation, man, a lot of Jake ain't got the covering of your how about Shah on them. So it ain't looking good for them, man. And what Jake gonna do? Jake gonna get some type of comfort. Jake gonna take the MOTV. That's what he's all gonna do. He's like, okay, I'll give you a little comfort, but I gotta put a device in your body. And if you ain't built it for the truth, Jake gonna do it. And then look, Jake gonna do it. I got too many numbers. He still gonna put one off in your head. They be like, but I got the MOTV. I don't care. And they gonna feel stupid like, dang, this dude is the devil. He gonna have him in a line. They gonna be in a line. They hear that boom. You gonna march up. That's like Doom right there. You know, you going to your dad. They got you lined up. That's the dream Doom right there. You know, you get close in the line. Esau might pull that rope out. They might get back to lynching. You know, they like to see suffering. They might say, we gotta go old school, fellas. You know, they gotta have numbers too. They gonna look to catch Jake in low numbers.
Yeah,
without the cover.
Yeah, that's why they have well, I think it's in New York where they have a law where a bunch of Jakes walking together, they want to break it up with their Dr. Chris, whenever they have a bunch of Jakes. The police gotta harass them when it's like 3 and 4 days. There's a law against that. So that's actually what that goes with that body comfort right there. But in 1 Peter 5 and 8, when they said be sober, so a lot of people thinking it have a lot to do with it not drinking drugs and alcohol, but really it goes into being level-minded. Okay, being level-minded and ultimately going into putting on the whole armor of Yahweh. Because in Proverbs chapter 25 and 28, when it says, he that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down without wall. And so if you're an individual that's not level-minded, going back into 1 Peter 5:8, then you're going to be ran through by Esau Edom. All you got to do is make you mad, and you could get caught up with it. You're going to get caught up in his wicked devices, okay? And so that's why I said be sober, and if you be a business going to watch, okay? And you being watched. And then he said, and Peter said, because your adversary, the devil, who's the devil? It's Esau Edom, the so-called white man, okay? Which devil means deceiver. And that man is the one who is deceiving the whole world, okay? As a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour, okay? That is powerful precept to keep in mind when you're going into the last days, man. And that's why it lines up perfectly with Proverbs 25 and 28. Because if you don't have no rule of your own spirit, then you pretty much fail with what Peter said in 1 Peter 5 and 8.
We'll bring this up to back you up on that too. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Verse 11. And for this cause, Yahweh should send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. And that lie right there will get a lot of Israelites knocked off. Because basically everything Babylon the Great push out is a lie. So you got to renew your mind and get this truth to get covered. Yahweh shall shine that way, you know, when all hell break loose. Or just pretty much been a bunch of 2/3 get detrimental to your health.
Oh, we're crazy. But one of the lies that people actually believe in is that everybody can be saved. That is a lie. They're going to get a lot of days caught up right there. That everybody can be saved doctrine right there. So that means, you know, what the he mentioned it earlier. That so-called white man that was being kind to you during these, you know, what they call it, smooth days or whatever. During the times of peace, when they say peace and safety, you know, that white man being nice to you, but when all hell breaks loose, like an example of Hurricane Katrina, they gonna show you who the devil. They gonna show you being the real devil, man. You know,
Like they were the last of us. Like you have pastor like Joe Osteen, he probably gonna start eating people. I like you already.
I was about to say, you already look like a vampire.
Yeah, he already look like eating people. He gonna start eating people. They're like, I know this is kind of guy. I told y'all the something.
that goes back to the first stuff right here with Ecclesiastes 12:15. It said, "His enemy he sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He weak with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he would not be satisfied with blood."
They saw to the shape. Get him coping. Like he eat people. That old pope they had, he like he eat people. And they speak sweetly. Jake love them. I know a lot of Jakes love Kenneth Copeland, Joel Osteen, you know, all these little pastors.
And that goes perfect with what Isaiah said, what he said, prophesy unto me smooth things, prophesy unto me to lies, and those are the same ones that believe in those lies. Those are the ones that Yahweh gave them up, you know, to believe a lie.
Old Robert, Victory's pastor, you know, them Edomites, they're gonna show themselves, man. But all hell break loose. They gonna feel real dumb. They all clipped up with this devil. And I say he ain't around for 2/3. They demons gonna show itself when you know all hell break loose. They ain't gonna think spiritually when you know things get tough. They don't need corners. They're like, shoot, I might have to, you know, Jordan got so many waters. I might have to, you know, don't put Ray in the back. You know?
We got to eat him as a pastor.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
They did, yeah.
I didn't. Just from the way that Jakes be talking about, I thought that was a black church.
That's great.
Is that right?
A lot of them big name pastors that we know about, like T.D. Jakes and all of them, they actually went to school out here in Tulsa. You know, they went to theologian school out here in Tulsa, and they went to be big names. So really,
that's why they call us the buckle. That's why they call us the buckle
Yeah, because that right here, we basically this city is responsible for all of these wicked pastors that we're seeing right now.
Yeah. Because Oral Roberts is the mega church. He was the first one to do it.
He got good.
He got a university.
Work past ever hear in your life, man. I said they want to go hear that. That's a bad floor. And they probably eat people. You know? You go to Victory, your child might get molested. You know what I'm saying? They get caught up. That's all I don't know why they still open.
It's Catholics.
They get a molestation church. They get a molestation case like every 2 or 3 years.
Really?
Yeah. High clip. I'm like, what the heck? Because the church, man, it's kind of like, it's more like a community than a church. They got the basketball court, the playground. They go there for like
social events. That ain't even no church.
Really, yeah, they be having all kinds of basically basketball leagues. But I'm pretty sure they got one going on right now. They always got activity going on out there.
You know, there's lots of doors, somebody gonna molest your child. That's a big risk on. And it's gonna get worse. I can see them with our clergy response team. All the mega churches gonna be come here. We got food, water, and shelter going there. Hey, he waiting to snatch you up like, got him. Thanks for doing the good work. Here's the payoff.
Yeah, I saw they got on Joel Osteen during the Katrina, I think, or something down there. No, it was the flood in Houston, I think it was, because he didn't let them use his church. But when times get like you're saying, they can open up all of them. Yeah, you're gonna come up missing once you go through them doors.
Yeah. Because they didn't heed the real Bible. No, they didn't heed the truth. They didn't open their Bible up and read it.
Yeah.
You open your Bible up and read it, everything, the Pastor Porchard says Christianity talks about falls flat. It falls flat on his face. And then you gotta get the spirit in you. Now that name never even I never liked that name Jesus. It sounds Greek to me. It don't sound like our people. So our people they're like, it's our time to wake out and sleep. The knowledge is out. What's that? The podcast has been on YouTube since 2008. Was it 2000? 2008, 2007. So truth done went out. But putting out thousands of lessons, trying to warn you, trying to tell you to repent, get your life together, get back, righteous, so you don't be stuck in a reprobate mind. Because a lot of the jakes are in a reprobate mind. It's gonna get activated when all hell breaks loose. And they're gonna lose that security. See, right now they can operate society because it's still going somewhere. Once society get yanked up under their feet, they're gonna act like brute beasts. They're gonna get out here. You thought Chicago was bad now. Shoot, wait till ain't no food out there on the block. They're gonna be out there. It's gonna look like Afghanistan for real. You're gonna be blah 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 blah, shooting and gunning. I gotta take little Ray news. I'm about to go bang on Keisha. She got some chips. Women getting ravished. It's about to get real ugly out here. All them demons people suppress. Because in society, when society get let loose, they're gonna let it go. And this is a very wicked kingdom that we living in, man. Babylon Great is very, very wicked. People gonna be there. They got fantasy, got psychopaths, in Babylon the Great that's been suppressed. If society go away, they be like, they gonna get out there. I could be what I want to be now. They gonna you already got child predators. What you think when all society pick that? You think they gonna stop? They gonna be left there looking to snatch somebody's children up.
There's gonna be no law. That's what they say.
There's gonna be no judgment. No judgment and accountability.
Yeah, they gonna snatch up children. Look to take advantage. It's gonna be wild out here, man. It's gonna get in and cover to get up off your shop. Even now, he out here. It says, demons out here looking at us all crazy and stuff. Looking at all these good devils.
I want to read that precept, man, because when you mentioned earlier that these people they gonna get caught up when going back into what we talked about the church. A lot of people don't get caught up because they don't pick up the book and read. But it's Isaiah 34. I'm gonna have to read it in NLT version. Isaiah 34:16, and it says, "Search the book of the Lord Yahweh and see what He will do. No one of these birds and animals will be missing, and none will lack a mate. For the Lord Yahweh has promised it, that His Spirit will make it all come true." All right, so there in the prophecy, when Yahweh sent the plague, famine on the earth, that He has something that He's going to do. Okay, and one of the main things we should be doing is praying to Yahweh to deliver you out of those dead birds. Okay, that's an important thing right there. All right, and so there's a precept where you go in the book of Matthew, and Yahweh talks about if they say the Lord and Savior is in the underground or is He's in the desert, believe it not. Okay, but you got the date. They're gonna run to the church as if they're trying to say that the Lord and Savior is in the church. All right, that's why they get caught up, because they don't read those very simple precepts. Okay,
Yeah, I got one. This is Matthew 24 and 21. Just to go back to what he was just saying. For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Like I said, it's going to get worse. It's going to be hard to see a time that's worse for us than counter slavery. But according to this word, that's going to be a breeze compared to what's coming.
I got one. This is second Ezra. 15 of them starting at 6. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." So, hey, it's only like right now, wickedness is seated. It's like it's a lot of wickedness on earth. But like when all hell breaks loose, the Lord's gonna like that just overflow. And so it's gonna like be like everywhere you turn your head, you're gonna be seeing wickedness. The Lord is gonna control.
I control like a flood.
But the Lord is going to keep those of the local elect away from that. And we're going to have to go through it. So hey, we're going to go through it and see it, but he's going to keep that away from us. We're reading on. I'm just start reading over. It says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled. It says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely committed." And like you see all these people profane beasts just committing all kind of wickedness and evilness around. Reading on, it says,
You said I will hold my tongue no more. That goes into y'all try saying that he's not gonna send out any more warning.
actually, he's letting let these prophecies be fulfilled. He's letting these works be committed. So you can say, hey, well, he said it's going to happen. There it go. He's not going to hold him. He's letting the prophecies, those things into existence. You see, it says, I'm going to read that over. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in these things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth out unto me, and their souls, it says, and the souls of the just complaining continually. That's what we're doing, man, complaining continually out here for the wickedness that we're seeing and the wickedness that's going. We're letting you know the wickedness is going to happen here in the short future. So if you are the government, man, you're going to be one of those just crying out to the Lord right now instead of crying out later on because you were doing wickedness and the Lord is, judging you wicked. You got it, man.
I gotta go for that. This is Zephaniah 1 and 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. So if you ain't got that, that wedding garment on, the pearl of your house, shop, and the strange apparel on, hey, he gonna let judgment flow to you, man. However it comes. Whether you start to death in the payment, whether you get hit with a pestilence, or whether he let Esau the 2/3 get a hold of you. That's going to be your judgment, man. He said, hey, I'm about to punish that. The Lord been talking to the prophets to repent and get right for years and years and years. So come a moment, like that priest you put out earlier, so I'm not going to hold my tongue no more. He's going to let it loose. And he's going to let it loose real bad, too. Because it's going to be like Oxen, it's going to be way worse than chattel slavery. Because this guy, they got technology. Wickedness is way worse than it was back then. People decent, it's going to be like Sodom and Gomorrah times 10. They're going to be looking to try to bless like little children. Like bring the children out here so we can know them. They're going to be on that type of stuff. Or looking to eat people. Cannibalism going to come back because of the famine. It's going to be just real horrific out here. No love.
I'm going to read 2 more verses down because it goes into that. And if you're of the hope of elect, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're a part of this world, hey, man, like the brother said, the Lord's going to let that wickedness touch you. This is verse 9. And it says, and therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from amongst them. So the Lord is going to receive all of us of the innocent blood from amongst all of them. But verse 10 says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt no more. So his people are led as a flock to the slaughter. Man. That's because people are following along with this world and what Esau Edom prescribed. And that's the wickedness that the Lord is allowing to reign over. So the Lord is going to let you go right along with it and get led like a flock to the slaughter. Like the brother put that analogy out earlier, like you just walking to your death, man. You just walking one step, and you just getting closer, you're boom, louder and louder, boom, boom. The next thing you know, it's your turn. You getting led as a flock to the slaughter like cattle.
Real quick, and then I want to go back to that preacher when I just said the Lord said He would hold His tongue no more, and that goes to, that also goes into the angel, because the Heavenly Father sent the angel that holds back the plague, so that He can gather the elect. All right, so this is Revelation chapter 7. Let me start at verse 1. It says, "And after these days, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor of the sea, nor of any tree. For I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seals of the living power. He cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, and hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servant of our power and in their forehead." And it said, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were still 144,000 in all the tribes of the children of Israel. Yep. 144,000. Yep. And that's why the plagues of the earth haven't been sent on America, aka Babylon the Great, because the elect still have to be sealed before that can happen. Now, when the elect be sealed, that's when Yahweh is going to let it rain. And that goes back to that very precept that Akadar brought out, but he said, "I will hold not my tongue no more." Okay, and I will suffer, Luke paraphrasing, "I will suffer not the wicked, to continue to prevail in America, Babylon the Great, particularly the whole world." All right.
Yeah, I got one. To go to back up what Tay was saying about how all of the freaks gonna come out. In those days, this is Judges 17:6. In those days, there was no king in Israel, but every man did that which was right in his own eyes. Once, accountability and judgment goes away, like you were saying, all of the people that's in the closet with all of the wicked stuff they're doing, they're like that because we still have a society to hold that in check. But once society goes out, this is going to be a free for all out here.
They don't have no king or ruling over them anymore. All the government gonna take them away. Now they gonna do like the brother, second energy power in their hands. They're gonna do how they feel. So whatever demons is in them, they make them want to act out. They're gonna act it out. That's the plague y'all shot gonna see. He gonna send it, to go plague somebody else. Doggy dog world. Gonna be down the women talking, "I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man." Hey, they about to get it to work. They ain't gonna know the value of a man then. That's why they gonna come hollering like, "I got my own food. I got my own clothes. Please let me in the house." I seen old buddy walking down the street like that. Talking about what a girl said. Man. They gonna be knocking on the door like, "Hey, the movie we watched, what was it, Leave the World Behind?" A girl could speak no English, she banging on the door, "Let me in. Let me in." Hey, he drove right off on her, but like, shit, I'm still down. He drove off on her. She trying to think, I think she said it was Cabela. I think she got busted in the head. She trying to tell dude she need help. He's scared. She's scared. He rode off on her. That's all these women gonna be, man. That's gonna be straight treacherous out here. Those predators.
That reminds me of that preacher was, I think it's in First Thessalonians, when the man gonna be doubled over after being after fucking the child.
Yeah. It's gonna be men doing that, scared.
It's gonna be Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray hard now.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
They gonna be scared.
They're gonna be doubled over, crying like they have in the Navy, man.
Who's gonna be crying? I thought he was a gangster. He was gonna crying. He was gonna be crying. Let Esau kick the door in. It's gonna be all around for him. Esau like, I've been waiting on to get Ray Ray, and I've been looking at Keisha. He might say, "I've been looking at little Johnny over the little Ray Ray over there." They said, "They don't want the woman, they want the little boy." Esau, he's sick like that. God, that's it. It's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be crazy.
But then they still on shit.
Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, a great prince which shall stand for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation even to the same time. It says, and at that time the people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in that book. So if you're not found in that book, you're gonna be touched with that trouble. And trouble just like the postman painting the picture of like all hell is breaking loose and what's gonna happen. That you're gonna get caught up in that calamity.
That part right there when he said the time such as was never before, man. That deep, like basically the time that y'all talk about, what Daniel was talking about, it's not historically recorded. You can't go back in history and say, oh, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be a time where nobody knows anything about.
It's gonna be worse than the time of Egypt or Babylon or Syria or Channel Slavery, as the brother said earlier. It's gonna be worse than all those times.
70 AD.
Exactly.
That was the great falling away. It's gonna be worse than that.
Yeah.
You know.
So bad. It might be worse than that.
Father person like a better gathering than he was when he gathered up the children of Israel. It said from Egypt. When he gathered the children of Israel from the land of the north. So it's gonna be that much hell on earth to where it's gonna be that bad. If the gathering, the Moses when we look back to the skies and the gathering was up, it's gonna be even greater than ever seen. So that's something to look forward to. So we gotta go through the hell to get to
I can't even imagine the opening up. And when he come this time, that's gonna be corny compared to when he show up in them ships.
And these people are gonna be like zombies. They make all them zombie movies. Like, they gonna be like zombies out here, bro. Literally. They already like it now. But these are about the entertainment industry. People that sort of entertain. Once they go, wait, hey man, they still got no wicked desires and lust. They gonna be out there chasing that around.
And, that's true that you brought up the zombie movie too, because that's a representation of cannibalism. Yeah.
God, they're gonna be eating pieces.
Yeah.
I ain't ate 3 days.
Right.
They can look and taste it. Look, got them juicy nails. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I can eat all week on my hunt.
hey, she got water in her BBL too.
They gonna be
She got water in her fake
hey,
titty.
man, think ain't gonna be good them times.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but the government, they got emergency plans actually for zombies. But it ain't the same zombies that we see in the movies. It's gonna be like you're saying, it's just gonna be people walking around, that's willing to do anything to survive, even if it takes to eat somebody else.
They love.
Yeah.
What do some sexual perversion act or feed their belly, or they just might want to carry out the fantasy of hurting somebody.
Yeah, they give it into their flesh 100%.
100%, man. That's not that.
That's a death.
The people that say carnally minded is death, the spiritual minded is life. So once you lock in all the way to the flesh, all the way, oh man, you don't want to see what that person's on. All the way up. That's like the people, you see Jake on some wet.
Right.
You see him locked into like a demonic mode.
Right.
They say they like, well, I need to wear clothes for Saudi ain't in them, but they walk around naked, blood on their mouth. And,
That's good.
They see you like, shoot.
Think about that. And think about how many people that were walking around like that. While that drug mind state where they can do anything just to get that fix, there's gonna be a lot of people like that.
A lot of people, right? They be like, what's it, they bad dogs?
Right.
They're gonna be like that. Oh no, drug. They just, I'm locked into the flesh. This is what I do.
They got that K2 now.
So they can't too.
Yeah. I seen them videos with
Yeah,
that K2 boy. Hey, I'm like, how the hell them jailhouse niggas get that shit in there?
Because you imagine being locked in a cell, man, you can't be smoking on K2. We locked in this little ass room.
I'm talking about like real like going off. God, this man, hey, with no drugs. They gonna be like, nigga, that's the norm now. Like, that's the mode now. You know? They say you gonna see a lot of people gonna take their clothes off, man, walk around naked. He sound like run around like a dog and stuff, thinking they a wolf. They're like, shit, I always wanted to be a wolf. I can do that now. Little Jake walking down the street.
With that old cartoon Tarzan.
Yeah, he gonna get like a caveman. He's gonna go back caveman status, man. Little bird walking down the block here in the truth. Shoot, he saw saying this. Think about a group of they just hollering, he chasing down. He running away. You run to a pack of wild 2/3 niggas. You gotta run from them. You know what I'm saying? Then you run to the Esau military, you gotta run from them. That's what's gonna time like no other. Everybody gonna be the reprobate spirit. See, but the military gonna go crazy.
Second Hedges 15, 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. There shall be seditions amongst men invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
That's right. You're that cool. That's the stand in their power. And it's like they say something like the movie Mad Max. Everybody watch that Mad Max movie, man. It's gonna be straight gangs rolling around. And like I said, ain't gonna be no government or nothing like this. So it's gonna be like what we say is a group. Like we kill niggers is what we do. So we go out, we hunt them, we kill them. It's gonna be one group. You like the ravish women? That's what we do. We go out, we get them. One group, we some pedophiles. We go out, we hunt the children. That's what we do. And we running around, they're gonna bang each other too. They see each other, they're gonna fight. They're gonna be continued. This is gonna be like a straight war pound. You gonna hear gunshots, hollering, screaming.
Oh,
yeah, all throughout the night.
Or verses down, it says, and the course shall stand in their, says, and the course of action stand in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. It says, for because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Houses shall be destroyed, men shall be afraid, man. The person gonna do start raiding houses.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, lack of bread, no food, great tribulation. Say if you got a generator, your house lit up, and all these demonic spirits see it, man, they gonna plot to try to come up in your spot, man.
And lack of bread, that's too bold right there too. A lot of times we call money bread too. And so that talking about the time where the money is gonna be obsolete. The dollar's gonna crash too.
The dollar crash gonna make no crazy. So Jake can't put money in the no more.
Yeah.
It says man should desire to go to one city and should not be able to. Like the brother said, people with groups blocking interest.
You can't pass and let me get
trying to go this way, then you see a whole bunch of groups and shit with their guns, and they got their kitchen utensils out ready to kill it. You can't go that way. You like, hey, can't go that way, man. Let's go this way. They're gonna have to have the Lord, have that angel of protection for you.
You might gotta go. The army blocked it off. Or we got their guns. Nobody leaving the city. You're on lockdown, quarantine. Turn around. You like, I can't turn around. You don't see these bloodthirsty groups back here running with their forks and stuff. Man, we don't care. It's not our problem. So it's gonna get real ugly out here. Or you might be going through a bridge. Somebody pop up like, hey man, I see you got children with you. Yeah. And that sure is a nice woman with you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had them in a minute. You let us have a way with her, you can go. Kind of like Abraham. We had Sarah. Remember he was going through the Egyptians? They like, that sure is a fair woman over there. You had to tell them, that's my sister, that ain't my wife. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I got one of this classic. Amos 5 and 18. Warn you that desire the day of the Lord, to what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand onto the wall and a serpent bit him. And basically, we ain't gonna have nowhere to turn but to Most High. And if you haven't been calling his name up to that point, he gonna be basically be laughing at your calamities. So that's your business.
say, leaning up like trying to catch a breath. And then next thing you know, you're in the serpent of life. That serpent might not be a serpent, it might be something totally different. It might be an enemy, catch you off guard. We can think you got to
it's you can't escape judgment. No matter how many moves you got at the end, you're gonna have to face that judgment. It's gonna catch up with you. Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's gonna over and hit the car and smash you. You ain't gonna be able to escape it, man, because the Lord ordained it.
Real quick, it's the precept. That's the spirit right here. It's the precept off the common book. To Doc being Yahweh, the water for this one right here. This is Psalms 91. And I'm gonna start at verse 1. He said, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." They say it's like the under of the Almighty, right? And so if you don't call on the name, then you're not going to be delivered out of the plague that you're about to reach to these evil days. Verse 2, it says, "And I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge, my fortress, and my power, and in Him will I trust. Surely He will deliver thee from the snares of the fowler and from the noose of pestilence."
We shall trust. And the wings of the Lord, right there, that's His truth right there. We gotta trust in His truth. That's how you make it a matter. You gotta have that whole faith in this thing.
I like that. See, I got one right here. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourself, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves. Know that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. So we got to examine our own selves, make sure we're in the truth daily, man. Make sure we know what we're supposed to be doing. So we make sure that we get the protection of Yahushua. Make sure we ain't giving up to a reprobate mind. Because that can happen if you lock into the world. If you let off the gas and, start trying to keep up with what the world got going on, let me get my bag real quick. We got here and mess with some of these wicked women real quick. They say, look up, you in the same reprobate mind as the world. And then right now, we at the point where this almost in-game. She don't want to be in a reprobate mind right at the end. And then once, the favorite word take place, truth get pulled back. You done lost your whole oil, lost your faith. All of a sudden now, hey, it's going to be bad. You got to be out there running like a track team, running over here, running over there. You ain't under the wings of the Most High no more in the secret place. Now you outside. When you outside doing the storm, it ain't good for
Let me get that definition for the word reprobate. And etymology on the etymology on online.com is the word for reprobate. It's the adjective meaning, which is rejected adversely. It says disapprove, rejected, condemn. Okay, and then the noun definition, it says one rejected by God, person given over to sin.
So I'm going to be no reprobate, man. First, that means you're a reject, worthless. You're not going to get the protection you have by trying to reprobate mind. He doesn't like those. You can't please the Most High when you got a mindset like that. If you got a reprobate mind, he going to just head you over to your flesh, man. He going to be a zombie. Pretty much.
It's given over to sin. So that could be somebody who had the truth already, man. And the Lord took that truth out of your mind, and the Lord gave you over to sin, man. So it's a plague of the mind. That's a horrible thing.
And that definition, it actually lines up perfect with this Romans chapter 1, and we start at verse 25, and it says, "Who changed the truth of Yahweh Shai into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their woman did change natural youth into that which is in nature. And likewise also the men, leaving natural youth of the woman, burned in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was me." And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh by Yahusha in their knowledge, Yahweh gave him over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with righteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh Yahusha, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil, those disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh Yahusha, that they that would commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
Going back into that Second Timothy 3:1. We're seeing a lot of that week's time because of most people over into that reprobated spirit.
That precept, that's mouthful. We did everything right there, man. Everything that's going on in the world right now. It's like alphabet agenda, truth breakers, liars, being parents. You got children unlock their parents right now over little bitty things. You told me to clean my room, so I went there and stabbed him. Like, golly.
And they said, covetousness, which goes into greed, right? You got the politicians, they the ones that's pretty much the most greediest out here. And in America, they get about down the grave.
They're not about establishing family for the heirs and trusts and everything.
Right. Even the plantation pastors, that's the reason why they refuse to give the true knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Yahusha, because they have greed.
For example,
Yep.
See that first 48? If you paid me $5,000, do it,
That's basically what Esau doing to Jake. He wants that inheritance. The only way he can get it is to kill Jake, so he'd be the only heir left.
Right. Good about it. That's what Esau tried to do now. That's what the depopulation is about.
Yeah.
He can try to get that right back.
But there ain't nobody else. He's the only child.
He can overstep the Yahweh. Like you said that when you read. I believe in Yahweh. So they don't believe Esau gonna get out on his own. I got this sword. I'm just gun them all down. First, I'm gonna break the system that they beat each other up, and I'll finish up the military and pick off what's left.
The shame is he think that, him killing off the other heir, that's some shit that Esau made up. It's a shame that he think that the Most High is gonna follow that same logic. When he think he can kill off Jake. That's why he's saying that if it wasn't for us, he would raise up rocks to bring this truth out. There ain't no way you gonna defer, what he have in plan, no matter who you kill.
Against the truth before the truth. So I think he's killing off, his competition, so he can get that. All he's doing is killing off 2/3.
Yeah.
Killed off.
The one that
the Lord's work.
Yeah, basically the one that Yahweh said is unworthy anyway.
The reprobate.
The reprobate mind.
That's what he's gonna get.
Right.
So all he gonna do is put himself in the trick.
That's like put you at ease, Joshua. Like Esau can't get the old people. You only get to 2/3. But that being said, the smart thing to do is get yourself in the truth. Put that boy on like the elect. Get the truth. That's what I said. I got you. Man. I ain't gonna let that touch you from the bed. You're gonna be taken care of. And like what's that? Psalms 91 tells you, like, you're gonna see lots of dead bodies happen. On your right side, left side, all kinds of dead bodies, but ain't nothing gonna come near you. God. That's why we give you the best thing that you can get, man. Was getting this wisdom out to understand. This is the only way out. It's gonna hold us down.
He said when it's going to be a few of the brothers that are going to be martyred, but he said that once that happens, that's when he's going to lift up that standard. He's going to put an end to all that. Yeah, you still a win.
Psalm 91, what the author quoted was Psalm 91:5, and it said, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
So we're gonna see a lot of death out here. We're gonna see it, man. There's a lot of dead bodies in the street. What the Bible say? He said it's not come by me.
Verse 8, and it says, only with thine eye thou shalt behold and see the reward of the.
We're gonna see all the calamities. We're gonna see all the rewards of the wicked. Like, damn, glad I chose all my sinning out of shine instead of the world. I could have ended up like that. Man. I could have ended up like that. Man. Let me step over this one.
Even in the tears, you're gonna look down for shit to see the going on. God.
In verse 9 and 10, it's going to give you the reason why we're going to be looking at it. Verse 9, and it says, because thou hast made the Lord Jehovah outside, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
So we should make our refuge, our habitation. We're gonna make him our state in our house. Where we live at. We live in the street.
In verse 11, for he shall give his angel charge over thee to keep thee in thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hand, that shall dash thy foot against a stone.
Precepts and scripture, the Lord said, lean out unto your own understanding. He was going to have angels cast around the battles to fight the force of the Satan and things of that nature. When all hell breaking loose. So, you got nothing to worry about. You're part of that group.
And that made me think about the when you said give thy angel charge over thee, because there's that time where when those African Indians came up to Lot, right? Lot's house, and they were trying to say, bring that man out so we would know you. And they tried to bar it into this house. So you actually read the story, and the angel blinded those men. Okay, and then Lot had to get out of there. All right, that's one example of how the Lord is going to send an angel to give charge over you to actually protect you. The Lord can send an angel to blind the Edomite that be pointing a gun at you. You can take off and run right then and there, man. That's right.
I believe about this right here, man. Ephesians 5:15. See, then they walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So we're talking walk circumspectly, man, which means walking around, looking around, watching, examining yourself, making sure you're in the truth, make sure you stay prayed up daily, watching for the prophecies, the signs.
Read it earlier.
Your surroundings.
Examine yourself. Yeah, like when you said making sure you in the truth, making you examine yourself, making sure, all right, am I doing right by Yahweh? Was my step pleasing unto Yahweh? That's what's going into examining yourself right there.
Walk circumspectly, looking around, man, going to the evil days. Esau plotting, 2/3 plotting. Esau got a lot of snares and traps set up. So we gotta be looking out, man. That's why he told us, like we read that precept earlier, be sober. Be vigilant. Vigilant means you own it. Like, man, check out what they doing. What's over there? What they going on there? Okay, right in their school. Okay. Don't be just walk around. It's all hunky dory. Yeah, like everything's all good, like this birthday stuff, knowing that all hell about to break loose, man. This is why I said redeeming the time. You know what time it is. It's time for Babylon the Great destruction. And when that happens, the day is gonna be evil. Because all these demons is like, shoot, I ain't got no master no more. Government don't tell me what to do, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. What I want to do is smoke sick, to pray, out of this world stuff. I've been holding back because society now ain't got to no more. So, hey man, you gotta stay covered. Knowing this truth. So with that being said, man, we're gonna just been edifying. We give all praise to you and truth. Y'all smaller, baby. Stay locked in. Y'all shots quickly on the way.
The doctor and y'all was water for the precept, water.